Avery and I are taking a very quick 3-day trip to Colorado. First day today, we are going to be doing some rock climbing. We're climbing a route that I've never been able to do but always wanted to. It is called Angel's Way, and it is an 8-pitch, I think they call it an arête, which is kind of like the rib of a mountain. Looking forward to a good, beautiful day in Boulder.
Yep.
Avery.
I'm ready.
Give me that. Boom. Okay, on belay.
Belay on.
Climbing.
Back on.
So I'm on this little crack thing here, and I'm literally just shimming along it like a kid. It's terrifying. We made it pretty much to the top. There was one last little section we decided to forego because we were able to step right off the mountain onto the backside, and it started to thunder, and being on a rock face in the mountains and thunder is never a good idea. But all in all, we did something like 10 or 11 small individual pitches today. It was a very long day, but Avery did amazing. And we had a lot of fun, and it was a great day. So now we're gonna go get some Wendy's, go ride some go-karts, and then drive up to Vail for tomorrow's adventure. This morning's adventure is going to be mountain biking in Vail. I have been here a number of times, but this will be Avery's first time, so I'm really excited that he gets a chance to see how awesome this place is. It was an amazing 3 hours of mountain biking. We ended up going up and down twice, and it was incredible. Avery did an outstanding job for his first time here. Now we got a couple-hour drive to the base of our mountain and a couple-hour hike ahead of us for today. For the last part of our adventure, we are hiking up to Heart Lake this afternoon, camping there, and then if we feel good enough, tomorrow we'll summit James Peak, which is a little over 13,000 feet. Starting just after 4, so we got about 4.5 hours to get up there before the sun goes down. Otherwise, we're setting up the tent in the dark. So, gonna need to do a little bit of hiking here. Avery and I made it to our campsite at Rogers Pass Lake. It took us about 2 hours and 45 minutes to cover the distance. He and I have been working out a lot lately, and it has clearly paid off because we practically ran up this mountain. So now we're gonna enjoy a nice dinner and a beautiful evening, and tomorrow we're gonna be hiking up to James Peak, which is that mountain right behind me.
A bit earlier than one should be awake when camping in beautiful mountains. It's 5 a.m. Avery and I are going to finish the third piece of our adventure puzzle this weekend. We'll be summiting James Peak here, hopefully in a couple hours. It's about a 2.5 mile hike and another 2,000 feet of elevation gain, but we don't have to carry backpacks, we don't have to carry tents or sleeping bags, just a backpack with some water and food. So we're gonna finish up our coffee and hit the trail. Well, we are here at the top of James Peak, 13,200 feet. That last section was pretty brutal. The reality is Avery and I have only been above 8,000 feet for 24 hours, so that was pretty hard. But Avery did great. Took us about 2 hours and 45 minutes. The view is stunning, like every big mountain in Colorado. And so it's pretty awesome. Great end to our triple adventure weekend.